Okay, so question 1 in system Verilog. Write a program using dynamic array. Okay, so what are the, so here I am explaining the code with respect to constant array. So you are going to use 5 array where your array 1 number of elements should be either 20 or in between 30 to 40. Okay, then array 2 sum of all elements should be less than 100. Now next array 3. So here sum of all elements should be greater than 100. Okay, so it is less than 100 and it is greater than 100. Next array 4. Here number of elements, or I can say size of the array not be same as array 1, array 2, array 3. Okay. Okay, now let's write the code with respect to these 4 arrays. Okay. So class, my class. Okay. So now here I am going to declare 4 dynamic arrays. Int array 1, array 2. Okay, so here if I'm simple writing array 1, array 2 like this, and if I'm writing some constant or I'm doing the randomization, then it is not going to work. If you want to do the randomization, then you have to add here the rand keyword. So array 1, array 2, array 3, array 4. Okay, so now next I am going to add a constant to mention all the size of the arrays. So constant array range start. So here you can write array 1 dot size Okay, so here number of elements should be 20. Okay, sir, here number of elements should be 20 and elements should be in between 30 to 40. Elements should be between 30 to 40. Okay, so here I have written the size should be 20 or 30 to 40. Okay, so that I will be explaining in another class. Okay, but if here I am writing two constant, then I have to use the soft keyword. Okay, so either it can 30 to 40 or it can 20 like this. Okay, So here I can write array dot size equal to 20. So array 2 size. Okay, so in array 2, I have not mentioned any size. Okay, so it's up to you. You can write any array 2 size like let 30, or you can simple comment it. Array 2 size can be anything, but you have to give a default value also. Okay, like let default value it is 30. Okay. And next, for array 3 also there is no size. Here I'm giving it 10, and array 4 it should not be same as array 2 1 3. So here I can write 25. It is not same like all of these things. So now this is for the constant. Okay, sorry, array size. So next I have to mention the elements, like it is between 30 to 40, and it here it should be less than 100. Here some should be greater than 100, like this. So here constant array elements. So for each array 1 of I, array 1 of I should be inside 30 to 40. Okay, so now here, as I have mentioned, na, array size, if you want to let like 20 or 30 to 40, so like this, you have to write array dot size inside 20, 30, 40, like this. Array 1 dot size inside 20, 30 to 40. Okay, so here size can be 20 or size can be anything between 30 to 40. Let's add this line here. Okay, so now array 1 element in between 30 to 40. Then array 2 sum of all elements should be less than 100. So so now for each array 2 of, okay, so now here it is not individual elements, it is like sum of all elements should be 100. Okay, so there is an inbuilt function or inbuilt method sum that I can use on array to calculate the sum of all elements. Okay, so here for each array 2 of I can say or for is not required, simple array 2 dot sum should be less than 100. Now here array 3 dot sum greater than 100. And class. Module example. So here, what is the class name? Class name is my class. Okay, here I can add a display function. Function void display. Display array1 equal to array1 dot size. That I need to know what is array1 dot size. So now I want to know what is the sum of all elements of array2 and array3 and all the elements in array1. So display array1 elements are array3 sum, array2 sum. Function. So here class name is my class. So create an object, my class object1. Initial. So allocate memory. Repeat that. I'm just repeating it 10 times. Begin. Object1 dot randomize. Then I'm calling the display function object1 dot display. Then end mod. Okay. Yeah, so let me clear the syntax error. Okay, here I have to write array. Actually, here there is one constant failure. So where when this like randomization failed means here it is clearly written the condition. So why it is happening? Here 2 times I have written array 2. So it is not possible that its size will be 30 and again its size will be 10. So that's why here there is one randomization failed. So whenever some condition it is unable to solve the condition, then constant failure will happen and randomization failure will also happen. There is some error. Okay, let me check why this error is happening. Check one. Yeah. So I don't know why, like there was some issue with the, I don't know, like it is not running properly. If I'm decreasing its size like something like 1, 2, then only it's giving output. Maybe some issue with this software or I don't know. Okay, so I have written I have copy pasted the same code in the QuestSim to check the output. Now see here I'm getting the output, but if I'm writing the size like 10, 20, then it is taking so much time to compile and to simulate. Okay, so now the same code I have copy pasted here, size like 20, 30, 10, 25. Okay. So now here I'm going to compile it and check it. Okay, so now you can see, okay, these things I'm copy pasting here. Okay. So you can see array1 size like 20, 30, 10, 25, and the elements are between 30 to 40. Okay, and here if I'm talking about array 1, array 2 sum and array 3 sum, so it is less than 100 and it is greater than 100. So it is coming negative number because I have taken the variable as int. If you are taking the variable in bit, then it will be coming as a positive values. Okay, now here I want this size. It is like this thing should be continue. Now you can see array 1 size, it is like 30, 40, 31, 20. It is like either 20 or between 30 to 40.